Hi. In this episode, 5 things that make you weak. If you like to know what they are, well, stay to the end. Number 1. You care what others will say about you. People will always talk about you. Sometimes they say good things, but most of the time, they say completely other things about you. They are weak people, and if they talk about you behind your back, that means in this present moment they trying to have power over you. Most of the time I try to ignore them. This is a real test of your strength, and if you can do this, you will be stronger than them. Listen to strong people, who have something going on for themselves in life. Those people are full of wisdom. You should always consider what they got to say. Number 2. You are not assertive. Being assertive is a skill people learn, by being used by others. Don't get me wrong, I help people in my life, but over time I learned to help people, who are grateful and will reciprocate your kindness. If someone is taking without giving anything, that means he is using you. Number 3. You trying to be friends with everyone. I see this behavior in people sometimes. I remember when I was young, I was doing the same. This is because you are weak. Hear me out. You are afraid of conflict, that's why you prefer to be easygoing and to be submissive, because if conflict will happen you know you will not be able to handle this very well. Some people will bring gifts to work to be friends with others. This will put you in a position where, if you will be asked for help, you will not say no because will be afraid of rejection, and you think you will lose some friends. Listen to me, if people doing this with you, it's time to stop, take a breath, and think about this for a second. But I can tell you they are not your friends. Trust me my brother, I've been there. Number 4. You are using reality suppressors. What do I mean by this? Sometimes we all have bad days. Some of us have even more bad days than others. And that's okay. Some things in your life you can't control, but what you control is how you deal with them. I strongly recommend adopting the ancient philosophy developed in Greece called Stoicism. Just yesterday I was in another town for my appointment, but when I got there saw road closed down and I had a problem even finding a car park. I was looking for half an hour. When I finally found it I was late for my appointment and I had to walk another half an hour just to get there. And I was walking in heavy wind and rain. If you have things that need to be done, doesn't matter how heavy is the wind or how long is the road. People have a hard time facing reality, and because of this, they use things like alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes to make themselves happy. You should not be one of them. Learn to take joy by doing hard things. If something is hard to do, that means rewards will be more satisfactional and long-lasting. Test your character every day. Sometimes I drink coffee without milk and I never use sugar. The same goes for tea. I skip breakfast quite often and go hungry for hours. I don't about others behind their back, and I'm not afraid to confront myself with people who are disrespectful toward me. Number 5. You asking for help too many times. Being an adult and mature person means you can handle problems and find the solution. Problems are part of life, and no matter how far you run away from them, they always eventually find you. You must be capable of solving your problems, others will not be doing this for you. If you ask for help all the time, that means you are not capable of doing this yourself, and people will be tired of you, no matter how much they like you. Think for a second. If you have family, are you asking for help from your kids? The answer is no. They will be asking you. Think that way. Every time you must face difficulties in your life, that means gods are putting you to the test. And it's up to you how you react. You can be emotional and lose control just because something is not right, or you can be calm, control yourself and find a solution to your problems. Controlling yourself under stress is not easy, but everyone should learn how to do it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and work hard.